Lawyer Lisa Page is speaking out about the president's attacks against her. In an interview with the Daily Beast, Page called the president's verbal attacks and Twitter jabs aimed at her demeaning and sickening. Page found herself in the spotlight when anti-Trump text messages emerged between her and FBI agent Peter Strzok in the lead-up to the 2016 election. The president has seized on those texts ever since.
You have the beautiful Lisa Page and her wonderful FBI agent.
It was a corrupt election, whether it's Comey or McCabe or Strzok or his lover, Lisa Page, the two great lovers.
Oh, God, I love you, Lisa. And if she doesn't win, Lisa, we've got an insurance policy, Lisa. We'll get that son of a out.
Lisa Page's interview comes as the Justice Department Inspector General is set to release a report on the FBI's conduct regarding the 2016 investigation into the Trump campaign. That report is set to be released next Monday. CBS News senior investigative correspondent Catherine Herridge joins me now from our Washington bureau. Catherine, thanks so much for being with us.
Of course.
Who is Lisa Page? Why does there continue to be a focus on her?
Well, Lisa Page is a former senior FBI attorney. She worked directly for the former deputy director, Andrew McCabe. And Lisa Page matters because she really, Elaine, had a front row seat to all of the major events in 2016 and 2017, specifically the FBI's decision to open a counterintelligence investigation into the Trump campaign in late July of 2016, and also this critical decision to secure a surveillance warrant for a Trump campaign aide, Carter Page. And the bottom line with the Inspector General's report is whether any of that decision-making was driven by personal or political bias, Elaine.
Well, what else did we learn from Lisa Page's interview?
Well, it was a fascinating interview because we heard for the first time directly from Lisa Page, and she described being a target of the president in his tweets. She said it was, in effect, like a kick in the gut, and she said, quote, "My heart drops to my stomach when I realize he has tweeted about me again." The president responded to this reporting today in a tweet where he called attention to a text message that she shared with former FBI counterintelligence agent Peter Strzok, where he talked about this insurance policy that they discussed. And Republicans have really latched on to that insurance policy, quote, because they say it's evidence that they were working against then-candidate Trump in an effort to derail him if he was elected, Elaine.
Well, more broadly, what is at stake here for both Democrats and Republicans when it comes to the Inspector General's report out next week?
Well, the Inspector General, Michael E. Horowitz, is like the internal watchdog for the Justice Department, and he's been working on this investigation for over a year, and they've looked at, for context, over 1 million records, and they've done more than 100 witness interviews. And what really matters here is whether when the FBI and Justice Department secured that surveillance warrant for a Trump campaign aide just 2 weeks before the presidential election, it was legitimate and it was legal. It was not driven by personal and political bias. And if this is a strong report, and strong by I mean that they colored outside the lines when they obtained this surveillance warrant, that will be very good for Republicans who say that they want to punch back with this report against impeachment. But if the findings are not that strong, this will give a lot of fodder for critics of the president who will say that he reached too far, or there was overreach in his conclusions about the FBI and Justice Department during that period.
All right, Catherine Herridge. Catherine, great to have you on Red and Blue. Thank you very much.